Hey everybody, what is up? It's Paranormal Lean with Timothy, and I'm at Young Cemetery here in Battle Creek, Michigan. This is kind of a small cemetery, not big as the one across next door to it, but it's a good one. Got a lot of classic stuff here, if you could tell. But I'm going to be doing another K2 EMF meter session. So hopefully spirits will communicate with me. And the way they do it is that they'll show off the lights. Hopefully I will get some communication here. I know yesterday I did a video at Oak Hill, but didn't do too good. So hopefully here. So if you're into this, please enjoy, people. Hello. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate today? If so, I have a box here in my hand for you to communicate with. All you have to do is come up and touch this box. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. All you have to do is wave your hand over this box, and these lights will go off. Is there anybody present today that would like to do that? Anybody present? If anybody is present, come up to this box and touch this, make these lights go off. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on these that we flick off if you want to communicate. Is any of the Gethings here? If there's any Gethings present, can one of you come up and touch this box? Just come up and touch it. Don't be afraid of it. Thomas? Are you present? Thomas, if you're present, can you make any of these lights go off? I see you died in 1875, is that correct? If that's correct, can you make any of these lights go off? How about you, Aline? Would you like to communicate with me today? Aline, are you present? If you can hear me, Aline, can you make any of these lights go off for me? Don't be afraid, this box won't hurt you. How about you, John? Would you like to do it? How about Ann or William? Would either of you like to communicate with me today? If you do, come up and touch this box here. I got a box in my hand for you to communicate with. All you have to do is wave your hand over this box, and these lights will flicker off. Is there anybody present? Hello, spirits. Any spirits over here that would like to communicate? Is there any spirits that would like to communicate? Come up to this box here. See this box? Come up, touch it, wave your hand over it, and then these lights will go off. Would any of you like to do that today? Don't be afraid. I'm not here to harm you or anything. Anybody present? Is there anybody present over here that would like to communicate today? I have a box here in my hand for you to do it. Aline? Alana? That's how you say your name? How about mother or father? Would either of you like to try to communicate? Just wave your hand over this box and these lights will go off. Can anybody do that for me today? There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on here. These lights will let me know you're here. How about it? Anybody? Don't be afraid, this box won't hurt. Yeah, hello, Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook, are you present today? Or how about you, Ann Cook? Are you present? If either of you are present, would any of you like to touch this box? Come up, touch this box here. I got a box here that's in my hand. All you have to do is touch it. And there's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. Would any of you like to do it? Don't be afraid of it. It won't hurt you or bite you. Anybody? Don't be afraid, spirits. How about you, Claire Jean? Would you like to communicate with me? I see you died in 1931, is that correct? If that's correct, make one of these lights go off. Make one of these lights go off, Claire. How about you, Claire Amy? Would you like to communicate today with me? If you do, Claire Amy, make one of these lights go off on this box. Not it over here. Would anybody like to communicate today? Father, mother? Would any of you like to communicate? How about you, Grant? Come on, just come up, touch this box. It won't hurt you. Any spirits over here that would like to communicate today? Anybody? Mary? Would you like to communicate? If you'd like to, got a box here that you can communicate with. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. All you have to do is wave your hand over this box, and these lights will go off. How about you, Jarard? Did I say your name right? How about you, Lansing? Would you like to communicate today? Come up and communicate. Can you? Any spirits that would like to communicate, I got a box here that you can communicate with. Just come up to this box. How about you, June? Would you like to communicate today with me? If you do, June, come up and touch this box here. See this box? Just come up and touch it. Use your energy if you have to. Sure, somebody's got to have energy to touch this box. Do you want me to leave? If you want me to leave, spirits, come up and touch this box here. Can anybody come up and touch this box here? See this box? Come on, June. Come up and touch it. I'll sit it right here. You could touch it. Play with it, June. Can you play with it? Don't be afraid of it, June. It won't hurt you. Make one of those lights go off on it, June. I see you died in 1948. Is that correct, June? If that's correct, can you make any of those lights go off? Do you want me to leave, June? If you'd like me to leave, make those lights go off. How about you, Henry? Are you here? Henry, if you can hear me, touch this box here. Can you touch it, Henry? Make any of these lights go off, Henry. Can you do that for me? Let me know you're present. Is there any spirits over here that would like to talk or communicate? I have a box here that you could do it. Anybody present over here that would like to communicate? Martha? Would you like to communicate today, Martha? If you do, Martha, come up and touch this box. Got a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. Just all you have to do is come up, touch it. Don't be afraid of it. Now, how about you, Florence? Anybody? How about you, Van? Would you like to do it? Don't be afraid, spirits. This box won't hurt you, man. This box is here for you to communicate. Anybody? Anybody that wants to communicate, come up and touch this box here. See this box? Just come up, wave your hand over it. Don't you want to see some beautiful lights go off on this? How about you, Robert? Would you like to communicate with me today? Robert, if you're here, can you communicate with me? Can you make any of these lights go off, Robert? There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light. Make one of these go off. Anybody over here that would like to communicate, come up and communicate today. Oh, we got Chester here. Hey, Chester. Would you like to communicate with me today? Chester, if you're here, can you make this lights go off on this box? How about you, Vera? Would you like to communicate? Anybody? Don't be afraid. This box won't hurt any of you. It won't. It's here that way I'll know if you're here. Come up and communicate. Can you do that? Any spirits over here that would like to communicate? If you do, I have a box here in my hand for you to do it. All you have to do is come up, wave your hand over this box. Anybody? How about you, Alinda? Linda, you were just a young girl. Aww. Are you present, Linda? Linda Lee, if you're present, can you come up and touch this box? It's a beautiful toy for you to play with. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. I'm not here to hurt you or harm you, hon. Can you see me? If you could see me, make any of these lights go off. Can you hear me? Yes or no? If anybody can hear me, can you make these lights go off? Make some of these lights go off on this box. Anybody? Do any of you want me to leave? If you want me to leave, make these lights go off on this box. And I'll leave. Bertha, are you present? Bertha, if you're present, can you hear me? If you can hear me, Bertha, can you make any of these lights go off on this box? Hey, hello, Richard Fox. Richard Fox, are you present? Richard Fox, if you're present, can you make any of these lights go off for me? Got a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. All you have to do is wave your hand over this box, and these lights will go off. Can you do that, Richard? Can you make any of these lights go off for me? Don't be afraid of this box, Richard. It won't hurt you. Come up and touch it, Richard. Is there any spirits that would like to communicate? If you want to communicate, come up and touch this box here. Anybody? How about you, Duncan? Would you like to communicate today? Duncan, if you're present, would you like to touch this box? How about you, Duncan Vale? Or how about you, Lillian? Would any of you three like to touch this box? If you'd like to touch this box, touch it. There's lights on here that will go off. Anybody? Don't be afraid of this box, people. This box won't hurt you. This box is here for you to communicate. That way I know you're present. How about WB? Oh, no, I mean, how about you, Francis? Francis, would you like to communicate with me? Francis Rose, are you present? Francis Rose, if you're present, touch this box here. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. It will go off if you're here. Would you like to do that today? Would any of you like me to leave? If you like me to leave, touch this box. Come up and touch it, whoever's present. How about you, Harold? Are you here today? Harold, are you present? If you're present, Harold, come up and communicate with me through this box. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on this box here. All you have to do is wave your hand over it and this light will go off. How about you, Minnie? Minnie, would you like to communicate today? I like your purple flowers, they're pretty. Minnie, can you hear me? If you can hear me, Minnie, make one of these lights go off. Can you do that? Use your energy, Minnie, if you can. Can you see me, Minnie? How about it? Can you hear me as well? Oh, we got William and Noah. Nora. Hi, William. Hi, Nora. Would either of you like to communicate today with me? If you like to communicate, I got a box here that you could do that. Got some lights on it that you could communicate. Would you like to do that? There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light on it. All you have to do is wave your hand over this box. These lights will trigger off and let me know you're present. Anybody? Anybody present over here that would like to communicate? I have a box here that you could do that. Just wave your hand over this box and there's lights on here that will go off for me to let me know you're here. Anybody? How about it over here? Anybody present? Anybody present, come up and touch this box. There's a green, yellow, orange, and red light. These lights will go off if you're here. Would any of you like to do that today? Well, spirits, I'm going to leave if you don't want to communicate. Do you want me to leave? If you want me to leave, make one of these lights go off. Well, spirits, I'm going to go. It was nice talking to all of you. Bye-bye. Well, everybody, hope all of you enjoyed this K2 EMF meter session. Didn't get nothing here at Young Cemetery. And I tried to stay in the shade, that way you could see the lights go off. But I guess not very much of them want to communicate today. I know I've had, you know, it's like fishing. You know, you gotta hope and pray that, you know, you get a hit, and sometimes you don't. And that happens a lot. Doing things like this. And it's sad that, you know, you can't get good communication with the spirit. I know I've had it work before, but I'm just not in a good area, I guess. Or these spirits don't want to communicate during the day. They say to come out at night and do it, but I don't like doing that. But hey, if all of you enjoyed this video here, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, smash that thumbs up button. Can you do that? When you do that, it will bring people here to my channel. Also, if you're new and you came here, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. Hey, also do me a favor, hit that notification bell. Whenever I upload, you will be notified. But until my next K2 EMF meter session, they call me Paranormal Lean with Timothy, and this paranormal video's over. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.